Hi, today I'm going to do a tarot reading for the collective where we're going to take a look at what your friends love about you, what they think of you. And usually I would do this in like pick a card type of way, but I don't know, I felt really called to just do one reading. And if you came across this, if you felt attracted to this video, then hopefully the message is for you. So I'm actually going to be using my friend's tarot deck because I really like using this deck for friendship type of readings. So let's take a look. I'm also in a really weird setting. I'm literally in the middle of my living room, sitting right beside next to the couch, and this is my coffee table that I put down sideways sort of, but we now have a nice plant in the background, so as well as probably a bunch of rubbish in the background. So I'm gonna take a nice deep breath in and out to focus on the topic for today, which is what our friends love about us, what they think about us. So this is for the month of August, but it's really timeless. If you come across this way later, then hopefully this message will still resonate with you. Let's take a look at our energy. Okay, so what I have here, our energy is Ace of Pentacles. We have the Justice card for the connection between you and your friend, and the Temperance card for your friend. I like this. So the Ace of Pentacles here tells me that there's a lot of abundance, or an energy of abundance around you. So you can see this as creating opportunities, creating chances. And overall, the Ace of Pentacles is like a chance at abundance. So your friends really see you as someone who is very abundant to be around. I don't know if that makes sense necessarily, but how I sort of see that is that your friends or your friend, whether like however many people you're thinking about right now, they see you as someone who feels really cozy to be around, who feels really comforting to be around, because you make them feel whole, you make them feel, how do I want to, I have this feeling of cozy, of embracing, of making each other feel comfortable. And here with the Temperance card for your friend's energy is, I don't know if this is necessarily how you see them or just their energy in general. And the Temperance card is a card of moderation, of sometimes maybe they try to see things from like a super fair perspective. So they think they're being like very objective, especially here with the Justice card. But I feel like you make them feel like they deserve more. You make them feel like they are more, and that is what they really need from you as well. Where sometimes they feel like they are a little bit too down, you get them up again. But I also see it as the other way around, where maybe sometimes you are very much like up there and they sort of bring you back down again. So that is what I'm seeing here as the energy sort of between your connections. So I don't know if that makes sense for you. I feel like overall there's a really nice balance between the two of you, where when someone is feeling really up, then the other one can sort of ground them a little bit more. But on the other hand, when one of you is feeling really down, the other person can really help uplift them again. So I like that. I like that. So let's take a look at what else I can see about how they feel about you, your friend. Okay, I'm dropping a whole lot of cards here. This is not necessarily part of the reading, just me being clumsy. So what are they thinking about you? Okay, I have the Two of Wands, the Knight of Cups, the Five of Wands, and the King of Cups. So one thing that I see here with the Five of Wands, are you someone who likes to like either start fights or start conflict? You like to confront people, and that is something that someone that they like both admire and are about you, but also are very annoyed by. because they know you do it out of the kindness of your heart, right? The King of Cups here, you want people to succeed, you want people to be happy, and you want people to be kind to each other, and they see that about you. And I feel like these two cards together, the Five of Wands here, seeking conflict, seeking like confrontation, but they know that you do it out of the kindness of your heart. You're like a person that would confront like a homophobe about their homophobic thoughts and statements that maybe they're making, and you're doing that to be confronting and to confront them with their problematic thoughts and statements that they're making. But you do that out of the kindness of your heart because you are an LGBTQI+ ally. So it's that type of energy that I'm seeing here. It doesn't have to be that specific example, but that is what I'm getting here. I'm getting very fiery energy. I don't know, not a lot of cards here necessarily are wands. Well, I have the Two of Wands and the Five of Wands, and then these two came up here. Two of Wands and Knight of Cups. I don't know if you are in a relationship, but I feel like there's a lot that can be here, because with the Knight of Cups, it feels like this quest for an emotion, and with the Two of Wands, it's also about a quest, about planning, about looking out, but not really like taking a leap. So I don't know if you're just sort of looking around what is going on, what is out there, what is like a potential for a love interest, but you're not really necessarily committed, and they want you to take a little bit more action, almost to not be as impassive when it comes to your love life. I don't really know how this applies to if you are in a relationship, but this is just what I'm getting here. It's that energy of sort of looking around, and people are offering themselves up to you, but you're not really taking it, or maybe you're not even seeing it, and your friend really wants you to be more aware of how much people like you. That is what I really feel here, that they think, your friend or your friends think that you are amazing, and that you're not really seeing that other people see that you're great too. I don't know if that makes sense. Maybe for some of you that makes sense. I'm just gonna go ahead and pull more cards, because I feel like with a collective reading, maybe not all of these cards or all these messages apply to you, so I just want to keep going. I have the Six of Pentacles. They think you're very generous. They see you as someone who's very generous, and they really want to do things for you too. And I don't know if you necessarily allow them to. If you are someone who loves to give a lot, but you might not be someone who allows others to give to you, so you might find it very hard to receive. So if you are someone who loves to hype other people up and you love to give other people compliments, you're having a harder time receiving those compliments and sort of accepting and embracing them. That is what I'm getting here. That type of energy. It doesn't have to be with like compliments, hyping up, but it's that sort of thing. Oh, I also have the Hermit card and the Knight of Pentacles, but both of these are associated with the zodiac sign of Virgo. So some of you might be Virgo or have some prominent Virgo energy in your chart. If not, there are some traits of the Virgo zodiac sign that your friend thinks are very admirable about you. So what we see in the Hermit, especially in this card, we see Ross. I don't like him, I'm sorry, but we're just gonna look at him at what he's doing, okay? So we have Ross here who is sort of searching, and he's searching in like a cave in a dark museum. It's in a museum here, but he's looking for something. And with the Hermit card, it is a card of introspection, so looking within, self-reflection. I see tarot as a very self-reflective tool anyway, so I do see the concept of self-reflection in a lot of tarot cards, to be honest. So, but the Hermit card is about looking within and learning from yourself, self-reflection. But when I look at the zodiac sign of Virgo, that's also very analyzing. So they see you as someone who probably is very smart. Virgo is also ruled by the sign of Mercury. So someone who is good at communicating, or they, because we have that in combination with the Hermit card, maybe they would like you to communicate better about what you are feeling. Maybe you talk about a lot of things, but they want a little bit maybe more depth. Or if you are already giving them depth, then they appreciate that a lot from you. But that is something that I feel like either is lacking or is already being appreciated, but it's the need for like real like depth in your relationship. And with the Knight of Pentacles, this is my card of slow and steady wins the race. So I don't know necessarily how that implements here in your reading, so let me think about that a bit. Almost as if they know that this friendship is gonna be here for a long time, that they are willing to invest in you and are willing to invest in your friendship. Oh, I like that. So let's take another look at what the cards have to say. Ooh, Tower. There might be a moment in your friendship. I don't know if it's already gone by, if it's already happened, or for some of you it will still need to happen. And that is going to be a test of your friendship. If the foundation of your friendship is stable enough to hold its ground when all sorts of shit is going on around you, or in your relationship, your connection. I have the Devil card. This is a card of either someone trying to come between you, trying to distract either one of you. Addiction, this could indicate an addiction coming into your connection. So either one of you or in your friend group getting some sort of an addiction. It doesn't always have to be like a drug or an alcohol addiction. This can be being addicted to, I don't know, gaming, a sex addiction. Like, those are like extremes, but it's that sort of toxic need for something that is not actually good for you. It can even be that either one of you is gonna be in a relationship that is not really good for them, but that the person itself can't really see. And that could actually be the Tower moment of your friendship, where if you realize that your connection is strong and deep enough, then it will be able to withstand it. But you need to be very clear with each other that you always have each other's best interests in mind whenever a situation like that does come up. So that is just more a little bit of a warning that I'm seeing here. I do feel like with the Tower card, especially upright, I do see that the connection is strong enough and that the foundation on which you have built your friendship does seem to be really strong and strong enough to survive this devil moment or this devil person coming into your life. You know what? I think I'm gonna leave it here. I really enjoyed doing this collective reading. I did only one more collective reading. I actually did it in this exact same spot, only the camera was over there. When I did my reading when Roe v. Wade was overturned. And I don't know, I enjoy doing these readings for the collective, and I would love to hear from you if you want to see me do them more often. I feel like they're a little bit more casual. They're probably gonna be way easier to edit than like my other informational videos, my other pick a card readings. So I would love to hear from you in the comments down below what you think of it. If you enjoyed this, then I would love it if you could like subscribe to the channel to see more of this. If you want to tip me, you can give a super thanks. There's a little heart button underneath this that says super thanks. Or if you want to book a private one-on-one tarot reading with me, you can also do that through the link in the description box below. Can you hear my neighbor being loud? I was about to promote my channel membership, where I upload the video version of my weekly podcast, Coffee and Card. The audio version is to listen for free, and the link will be in the description. But the video version of the podcast is in my channel membership, as well as a private Discord server, which has been really fun. So if you want to join that, I just want to say thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you next time.